So this is the one thing to remember about, inequalities there is that when you have that negative number that you're either dividing off or multiplying off, if it's a fraction, then you have to change the direction of the inequality. Only if you're dividing by a negative or multiplying by a negative. All right, so here we have 2 times 3x plus 4 in parentheses is greater than 3 times x plus 3 in the parentheses there. And we want to solve this and graph it. Again, we have the inequality, but we will start to solve this the same way as if we had an equal symbol there. So where would we go? What would we do here? Okay, let's start on this side. What exactly are we going to do? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and distribute that because there's nothing on the inside that we can do. So that becomes what? 6x plus 8, right? Okay, then over here that becomes plus. Okay, good. Um, our goal is to solve this for x, but we want to get x on the left side of our problem. So where do we go from here? Okay, good, good. Subtract 3x on both sides. And that cancels it over here. This is going to leave us with 3x plus the 8 and is equal to 9. All right. And then minus 8 on both sides of the inequality. It cancels, leaving us with 3x is greater than 1. Right? Right. Divide off your 3. That cancels. Do we have to change the inequality? No. Why? We only changed it when? When we divide by a negative. That's the only time that we change it. All right. And then as far as graphing this is concerned, we have x is greater than 1/3. Where is that going to go on this graph? Okay, so we're at to the right. In between what? Right, right. So that point 3 is a little bit less than half, so it'll be about right there. Or actually, it'll be a open circle there. And then going in the greater direction. So it'll look something like that.
Hey, Mr. Hope, she has a question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just not understanding how you got
The 1/3.
something.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So at this point, we had 3x is greater than a 1. So we had to divide off the 3 on both sides of the inequality. And that's how we got the 1/3.
Okay,
Is
so
that?
it would be, we would divide 3, and then it would become 1.
Yes.
And then you just keep the denominator.
Well, over on this side, when we divide on this side, we're left with the 3 there. So if we look at it, let's look at it again. We started with, that's where we're at this point. Now we have to divide off the 3 here on both sides. Because whatever you do to one side, you have to do the same thing to the other side. And then now this cancels out and leave us with just the x. Because 3 divided by 3 is 1. So now it's really saying 1x. And we're left with 1/3. Does that make sense?
I got that. Is it the 3 divided by 3 part that's getting you? I think so. 3 divided by 3 would be 1. Right, but the x is considered a 1. Yeah.
Yeah, if we look at 3, let's just go back one more time. So this is what it was before we divided.
Oh, and is it because you can't simplify the bottom part? That's why you keep it?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I got it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we divide this 3 on both sides. And again, this becomes 3 goes into itself one time. So but we don't keep the 1 out there. We
Okay.
just write it as x.
Okay.
So
And
x.
1/3 can't be simplified, so that just stays as it is.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. All right, let's take a break before we go to chapter 3.